Hey everyone, so I'm sorry this video is very late, very overdue, but it is finally here. I am announcing the giveaway winner at the end of this video, but if you did watch my first Q&A, I did promise that I would do a second Q&A. I'm gonna try to answer as many questions as fast as possible because I didn't answer very many last time. I really just try to pick questions at random or that I'm interested in answering, so I'm sorry if I can't answer yours, but one day, maybe? Ariane Artos wants to know, what was your first impression with K-pop group Infinite? When I first saw them, I wasn't really that big of a fan. I thought they were pretty different from the type of male group that I liked. The first group I really liked was 2PM. I liked the manly image kind of thing. Infinite had more of a flower boy kind of feel, but their electronic music, their synchronization, and their personalities really just rocketed them up to the top of my male bias list, so yeah. Penny Lane Bloom asks, would you rather see a boy group cover a girl group dance or a girl group cover a boy group dance? The first thing that came to mind is I kind of prefer to watch boy groups perform a girl group dance, but since that is so common and really done quite often, I feel like I would actually rather see a girl group cover a boy group dance, because it doesn't seem to happen as often and it would be kind of refreshing. Thumbs up if you agree. Kuroneko Anime here asks, if you would have been introduced as a kid around 10 or so to K-pop, do you think you would have liked it? 100% honest answer, probably not, because I didn't really like music that much when I was 10. I just listened to what I thought people thought was cool, I guess, and K-pop wasn't really a thing back when I was 10. What was that, 2004? Here it probably wasn't known, so I used to really just like things because they were cool and popular. Answer, no, probably not. Sorry. I wish I could have said yes. Oh. The water is running down the walls. Amber Yim asks, who would you marry in EXO? I would probably marry Chen. He's my #1 bias in EXO. I'll leave it at that. No, I actually don't think I'm that generous. I think I'm kind of under-generous. You guys leave a lot of comments and are very nice to me, and I feel like giving away one album is not enough. And you would all do the same thing, so thank you. One of a kind 96 asks, best and worst moment in KCON? Worst moment, waiting in line for hours and hours, like pretty much 5 hours. Also finding out they weren't going to respect the numbered wristband rule on the first day. Those were really bad moments. Best moment, it's a tie between meeting a lot of K-pop YouTubers and K-pop friends and fans, and also being able to attend the concert, which was my first K-pop concert. And the fact that it was 10 artists, 50 songs was like mind-blowing. I couldn't process it. Rachel, the Asian girl, I think is how you say that, asks, who would you dump, date, and do between Sistar's Hyorin, EXO's Kai, and SNSD Hyoyeon? I like that you included both genders, so you're not assuming anything here. Highest on my bias list between all of those, I guess, would be Hyoyeon. I don't know if I would date or do her. Thinking about that is just very weird. Can I change do to marry? I'm gonna change it to marry. So I'm gonna marry Hyoyeon, but I maybe could try dating Kai. It's very weird to say. I'm pretty much straight, but I don't object to same-sex relationships either. I don't know. Sorry, Hyorin, I will probably date or dump you. Sorry, obviously my brain says date, so sister forever. God, stop running the water. It'd be funny if my parents could actually hear me yelling that. Manly Bowsy asks, if you had a chance to pick 6 Korean celebrities to go to an island with you and have a vacation, only 6, who would you pick? Myungsu or L, Sunny from SNSD, Jessica from SNSD, Nayeon from A-Pink, V from BTS, and N from VIX? I don't know, that was a really quick... So many other ones that I want to pick. Jason Laley asks, have you ever been to Korea and met a K-pop celebrity? Unfortunately, no, I haven't visited Korea yet, but it is in the making, possibly. I might have the chance to go on an exchange to a university in Korea next year. It is something that I'm really hoping I get to do. It just really depends on the financial things, but I might go for 4 months, I might go for a year. If you have any universities to recommend in Korea for foreign exchange students, please let me know in the comments down below. I would super appreciate that. So evidently I haven't met a K-pop celebrity. SungQZZ asks, what is the first and latest K-pop song that you listen to? First K-pop song someone ever showed to me was Taeyang's Wedding Dress. Taeyang on my school bus back in grade 9 when I was 14 or 15 years old. Yeah. The last K-pop song I listened to I believe was Tiara's Sugar Free. Kinda had a little jamming dance session in my room last night. Happens a lot more often than I'd like to admit. Moonlight asks, what is your favorite music video for your favorite group? So Girls' Generation is my favorite K-pop group, and I think the music video I like the most is probably the Japanese version of Genie. Genie's my favorite song, and I think they all look pretty good in that music video, but they all look really good in The Boys, Mr. Taxi. TNT Girl 100 asks, why did you create your channel? So that is a pretty simple answer, I guess. I've just been really passionate about YouTube and was looking for different ways that I could participate in making YouTube videos. At the same time, what happened is I realized that by making K-pop related videos, I would be able to connect with a lot of other K-pop fans like you guys as viewers and just as fellow K-pop fans. So thank you all for talking to me, and I try to answer comments, but sometimes I just don't have time. So yeah, I guess now the main reason I have this channel is to be able to share my feelings and listen to what you guys have to say about things, because I don't have anyone in real life to do that with. Sil C or Sile C asks, who are your ultimate male and female biases? It changes, but currently I think Jessica is my #1 female bias from Girls' Generation. Male bias, I think I'm gonna pick V or Taehyung. BTS isn't my #1 group, but V, yeah. That pretty much sums it up. Artemis Tamari Rebel 4 asks, what is your favorite food? Steak? Korean food? Gundak or barbecue chicken? Yum. Yum yum in my tum tum. Happy 00 Panda asks, did you attend any of the artist engagement events at KCON? Which ones? Was there anything that happened that you thought was most memorable? So I was lucky enough to attend the Teen Top fan engagement. I only had a viewing pass, so I just kind of sat at the back, filmed some of it, and enjoyed watching people doing the high touch, and it was really cool. Nice to see K-pop artists in a really different setting. All of this stuff is in some of my videos if you didn't already see them. Most memorable thing at KCON, meeting fellow K-pop fans, and the concert like I said before. Caramel Cream asks, what is your opinion on Disney movies? They are very good and cool, and I hope that you watch them. One last question, and this comment is from Rebecca Allen. She asks, what do you think about the way K-pop is becoming more popular around the world, and do you like it now or when it was back in the day? Personally, I am really happy seeing K-pop being more widespread in the world, because it allows me to become closer to it the more popular it gets, I guess. I do at the same time feel a bit bad for Koreans that might not want it to be so global. They might want to kind of keep it as their own culture, and I totally 100% get that. But I think it seems like most Koreans are proud of the fact that the Hallyu Wave is bringing awareness to their country and to their language and culture. I think the K-pop industry has a lot to teach to the rest of the industry or music industry around the world, and it'd be really great to see them kind of come together, meet in a happy medium and not destroy each other. Do I prefer it now or back in the day? It was kind of nice to see a little bit less sex appeal, but I'm not against it. I think it's naturally a part of performing, is to appeal to different audiences. So as long as there's still variety, I think it is perfectly fine. The world's eyes are on K-pop idols and on the industry, and there's more money coming in from sales that they've been able to up the quality of music videos and get different choreographers and things like that. So in that sense, I prefer the quality of things that they are today. I prefer concepts from earlier, you know? It seemed like concepts were a lot more iconic. When I think of Girls' Generation, there was the jeans and t-shirts, the cheerleader outfits. When I think of Super Junior with the suit and ties doing Sorry Sorry, or Kara doing Mr. the Butt Dance. So I think things used to be a lot more iconic back in the day. There is still a lot of that came over to more modern K-pop, like Girls' Day Something was very iconic. Same with AOA's miniskirt. There are still a lot of concepts that are coming out like that are breaking the mold. So overall, I'm just gonna pick present day K-pop is good. Yeah, so those are all the questions I'm gonna answer for today. I'm really sorry if I didn't get the chance to answer yours. It wasn't intentional. I will still try to reply to some of the comments on that video and eventually do a Q&A sometime. A lot of you ask questions like what are your top 10 biases, top 10 songs, etc. I will probably do separate videos for topics like that just on my own accord. So I did pick a comment at random from my giveaway video using this comment selector thing that I have in the description. And the winner for the K-pop album giveaway that will be purchased from K-pop Mart is, drumroll, K-pop Nuna. So thank you for leaving a comment on my video and entering. Thank you, all of you, for entering is what I meant to say. I really appreciate this. Honestly, it's kind of the least I can do, and I hope that I can give back to you guys in the future. I will do more giveaways at some point. I haven't decided when, but you all really like this, and I liked it. K-pop Nuna, I will be sending you a message on YouTube to grab some of your contact information. So start looking for an album, and thank you again to all of you for liking my stuff and leaving nice words. Thank you for congratulating me on reaching all these milestones. I really like this thing that we've got going on. It's really nice and I hope that it can continue. So thanks for watching. Look forward to more giveaways and Q&As and reactions. That's it for now. Bye.